Hello everyone, my name's Hooten and welcome back to the GenX Analytics YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over Polygon, or MATIC for short. So I hope you enjoyed the video and let's jump straight into it. Alright, so MATIC, let's get straight into it. The biggest question is, and the most open-ended question is, what is MATIC? Right, so MATIC is the first easy-to-use platform for Ethereum scaling and infrastructure development. Its core component is Polygon SDK. It's a modular, flexible framework that supports building multiple types of applications. Now, using Polygon, you can create optimistic rollup chains, ZK rollup chains, standalone chains, and more. Now, you might be asking yourself, what are rollups? When I did a bit of research myself as to what these were, it can get really complicated, and so I'm going to try and sort of simplify it a little bit for you guys. So there are three simplified properties of rollups, and they are transaction execution outside of layer 1, but the data or proof of transactions is on layer 1. A rollup smart contract is created in layer 1 that can enforce correct transaction execution on layer 2 by using the transaction data of layer 1, okay? These rollups require operators to stake a bond in the rollup contract. This incentivizes operators to verify and execute transactions correctly. So rollups are quite useful for reducing fees for users. It's open participation, so anyone can take part by staking, and it's got a very fast transaction throughput as well. So I talked about two different types of rollups. I talked about optimistic rollup, and I also talked about ZK, or ZK, which basically it means zero knowledge rollups. So optimistic rollup assumes transactions are valid by default and only runs computation via fraud proof in the event of a challenge. And zero knowledge rollups run computation off-chain and submit a validity proof to the chain. So yeah, hopefully you can see what the differences are there. So Polygon transforms Ethereum into a multi-chain system. I think of it as like the internet of blockchains in a way. This system is similar to other projects such as Polkadot, Cosmos, and Avalanche. So Polygon uses a customized version of the Plasma framework, which is built on proof-of-stake checkpoints that run through the Ethereum main chain. This unique technology allows each sidechain on Polygon to achieve up to 65,536 transactions per block. So very, very fast. It's nice to have a chain like this that sort of connects all of the other chains when support has been developed for that. It just enables you to go between different chains at a very low cost compared to using something like just Ethereum. A good example is OpenSea. OpenSea, you can use the Polygon chain and you can also use Ethereum. If you use Ethereum chain, the gas fees are way higher, whereas if you use Polygon, it's pennies compared in gas, and it's the same sort of transaction. So Polygon's issue price was $0.00263 US, and it was offered as a launchpad sale in April 2019, and it generated $5 million. So at the time of me recording this video, Polygon is currently $2.52 per token. So it's had a massive increase from when it first started, which is, it's obvious why. I mean, when you see that the support behind it from people, the companies that have partnered with it, and the amount of projects and chains that are all being sort of intertwined in a way by using this, yeah, it seems like a no-brainer really. So Polygon is a layer 2 solution utilizing a network of proof-of-stake validators for asset security. Staking is an integral part of the Polygon ecosystem. Validators on the network will stake their MATIC tokens as collateral to become part of the network's proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, and they will receive MATIC tokens in return. So if you do plan on holding some Polygon yourself, you might as well put it into the staking system, because it's basically you're just earning interest back on it. So if you're planning on holding long term, then it's perfect. Now, if you don't wish to become validators on the network, you can actually delegate your MATIC tokens to another validator, and you'll still take part in the staking process and earn staking rewards as well. So MATIC is available to buy on any of the major exchanges such as Binance, FTX, KuCoin, Huobi, and Coinbase Pro as well. So the recent pump that's happened over the past few days, it might have been from the news that's come out recently. The news is to do with OneChain partnering with Polygon. OneChain is going to build a decentralized bridge between Polygon sidechain and Arbitrum. The planned bridge will allow transferring funds without the need to use the Ethereum mainnet, which means less fees. OneChain plan on doing this by using liquidity pools to move tokens between two networks. OneChain is a decentralized solution that helps connect isolated blockchain networks. So it's a perfect partnership really. So you can see why it's been rising in price quite a lot this year. Polygon has rapidly expanded to a level where it currently supports some of the biggest decentralized applications on Ethereum, such as OpenSea, like I mentioned before, Aave, which is a really good platform for lending, Sushiswap, Curve, Balancer, and there are others as well. Arbitrum is currently the most widely adopted layer 2 solution on Ethereum that supports about $2.4 billion in total value locked across various dApps. And also there's another sort of rumor going around. This was from TechCrunch, and a number of investors, including Sequoia Capital India and Steadview Capital, are in talks to back Polygon by way of a token purchase. These investors are looking to purchase tokens worth 58 million to 150 million. So that's a big investment as well. So we're just going to have a quick look through the total value locked. We'll just have a look at all chains to start off with. So you can see that the total value locked across all chains is 260 billion. And if we head over to Polygon, you can see that it's currently got 5 billion TVL. So you can see it's pulled back a little bit from earlier on in the year. June 15th seems to have its highest point of 10 billion value locked. This is a website that I'd used in my recent market update. It's a really nice website just to see where all the money is. So you can see that Aave is at the top at the moment in terms of total value locked. That shares, it says here, 42% of the total value locked on the Polygon chain. The next one is Quickswap. You can see that only supports Polygon. So that's that's doing quite well there. We're gonna have a quick look at the Quickswap exchange. We'll just go through there. We'll also have a quick look at Sushiswap. We'll also have a quick look at that as well, because as you can see, Sushiswap allows you to trade and swap and lend off many different chains. So it'd be nice to have a quick look at that as well. So you can see, the total value locked is not at its highest. It's been sat, around the same area for a while now, which means that this money must be in a comfortable spot for them to just leave it there. But yeah, you see the 7-day change hasn't been great, just to do with the market. But yeah, just watch the market update video for that one. But it's starting to recover a little bit more now, and I mean MATIC's bounced back really nicely. It's done really well. Right, so the next website we're gonna have a quick look at. Alright, so this is Quickswap. This is the exchange I just wanted to quickly look at. This only supports Polygon at the moment, so we can head over. You've got your usual swap. I can swap anything, DG to Baby Quick, or whatever I like. You've seen this before. I don't really need to go over this bit. So you can also set limit orders, which is really nice. This is something that PancakeSwap doesn't have, and there's a couple of others that don't have this. But yeah, setting a limit order is really nice. This is a sell order. You can place a buy order as well. Limit orders on Quickswap are provided by a third-party protocol. Limit orders, yeah, limit orders is a really nice feature to have for an exchange. I didn't actually know they had this until I just looked at the website, so that's definitely something for me to keep in mind. So you've got the pools as well. This is what most of the decentralized exchanges have. They have pools and they have farms. If you look at farms, it will be the same. I haven't connected my wallet, so you can't see anything, but you can see that there. You've got some different ones you can do. You can see how much money is actually locked in some of these as well. Farming is just a nice thing to do. I kind of like the word farming. It kind of gamifies the whole bit. It kind of gamifies finance in a way. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it as a gamer myself. I'm not doing it this time. This will be the first video. So that's LP mining, and then you got dual mining, and you can see all the different pools there as well. Not as many this time. Definitely less. And what else we got? We got dragon syrup. Ooh, that sounds nice. Right. So you deposit the D-Quick tokens to earn any of these ones. Yeah, so there's plenty of ways you can earn different currencies. If you find a project that you like and you're already holding Quick, then it's quite nice to just place it into something so it's actually earning another currency. I've done that on PancakeSwap. I just hold cake and then I use that cake to earn other currency. So I've just clicked the link on Quickswap to the IDO and it takes me to another website, and this is the website. As you can see of all the pools down here, it looks like you can basically apply to create your own IDO, and yeah, it's got its own platform, which is nice. So you can deposit your tokens and sort of invest in some of these projects. There's not too many at the moment, but you can see that most of them are being filled up, which is it's nice to see. Some money going into some new projects. That looks like a gaming one. Nice. Alright, yeah, so that was Quickswap and the IDO platform. This is Sushiswap. I think this is the one I've actually used before because you can pick between so many different chains. Let's have a quick look at just the first bit, which is the swap. I really like the colours as well. The colours are nice. So you can see that here they have the swap, and they also have limits as well. Wow. Since when did all these bring out limits? Limit orders disabled. Ah, okay, yeah, it's just temporary while they upgrade. All right, well that's really nice, yeah. You see open orders and order history as well. Yeah, the more and more decentralized exchanges that come out with limit orders, I think the better in terms of risk management, because a lot of these, like some of the projects I invested on PancakeSwap, they could die the next day. Like I go to sleep and I wake up and my money's disappeared. So it's nice that they have limit orders now, and not on PancakeSwap, I mean, but you know, just Sushiswap and some other decentralized exchanges too. So Sushiswap also have their own farming as well, so you can go down, you can see between all the farms that they've got and the total value locked. Some of these are crazy APRs. Whether they stay that way, who knows. Usually when more money gets put in, yeah, there you go. As the rest of them have loaded up, you can see the APR has gone down. Yeah, it says what you can earn a day, which is quite nice, or what is being earned a day. That's quite nice to see. So if you know you've got a certain percentage of the pool, then you know how much you're going to get. Yeah, again, so many different projects you can actually invest in. There is still a lot of risk when you do farm. With these especially, you've got the risk of both projects doing bad, and if they both do bad, then you're never going to get your returns. So that's why you want to try, or what I personally do is either invest in one that's say USDC / a project, and then I'm essentially halving the risk in a way, because USDC is a stable coin that's never going to move up or down, so I'm not exposing myself as much. Or I just try and go for like a high cap coin like Ethereum, or just one of the high cap coins. So you can see there's different types of farms here. You got the 2x reward farms too. Ooh, nice, yeah. So they also have lending as well, and they also have the borrowing. When you lend, you always have to put something up for collateral. I'll show just a clip of the process in the background. So yeah, you can see that Polygon is really quite a big chain now, with all the different news articles coming out, the different applications that they've got. It's really nice to see it grow just as much as it has. It seems to be, from when I've used it with my own personal experience, it seems to be really fast, and the fees are really low, which is something I always like to see. And I've noticed that when I'm playing some of the games as well, like the play to earn games, they have the Ethereum side and also the Polygon side. So it's nice that I can just, list my NFTs on the Polygon side, so I'm not paying anywhere near as much in fees. I feel like that's one of the reasons that Sol did really well. When Sol brought out their exchange for NFTs, like an OpenSea competitor, you could say, it went crazy with all the investments that came into it, because it meant that more retail investors are a lot happier to pay pennies in fees rather than $80. And that's just $80 is a low fee in terms of Ethereum and OpenSea. I mean, God, at the high points of the volume coming through on OpenSea, I was paying maybe $300 for just one transaction. It was crazy expensive. Yeah, so that's been quite a lot of information there that I've just thrown at you. If you need to rewatch it, then by all means, go ahead and do that. I'm going to leave some links down in the description to sort of help you understand Polygon a bit more. It's quite hard for me to just sit here and explain, from here to the camera, but there are so many different articles, and I think Binance have done their own research on there. CoinMarketCap has even got their own bit down below as well, so I'll just link those, and then you can actually just read into it a bit more if you fancy it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. It's been nice to talk about something a little bit different from gaming. I know that the past few videos I've just been talking about the metaverse and gaming. It's just been so big at the moment, and I mean, I am passionate about the metaverse and gaming. I think it is going to be something great, but there are also other things going on in crypto, and I know that I need to talk more about them. I need to keep the world updated. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, the usual stuff, and I will see you in the next video.